Guys, you're going to need to grab a snack, a drink, or whatever. This is a major beauty haul from Las Vegas. Stay tuned if you want to see what I picked up. So hey guys, it's Becky and welcome to my channel, and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. I upload every Tuesday and Thursday from plus size fashion, beauty, lifestyle, travel. We do it all, so don't forget to hit the notification bell as well so you know every time that I upload. And let me know down below in the comments, what do you think of everything, anything you're going to be picking up yourself. And if you did enjoy it, of course, give this video a big thumbs up. So context as always to any of these videos. Went to Las Vegas recently and it was an amazing time. And as with going to any country, especially America though, there tends to be a lot of exclusive items or items that we can't maybe see in person over here. So I saved up for months for this trip so I could literally go into the Sephora over there and buy what I wanted. Not even think about how much I was spending. So yeah, I had such a good time. But we not only have Sephora in this haul, but also Marshalls. Oh my God. Why did no one tell me how good Marshalls is? And why don't we have Marshalls here for some kind of like discounted makeup? And we also went to the North outlet. So we went to the luxury beauty store, I think it's called, which I believe is all L'Oreal owned brands. They do also have a cosmetic company outlet store in the Las Vegas outlets. However, I feel like if you've already got quite a large makeup collection like myself, you probably have everything you want from the Estee Lauder brands. However, we don't have this luxury beauty outlet store in the UK, so a lot of the deals were so good, on top of brands that are a little bit harder to find as well in the UK. So that's the context. I'm going to go through all the Sephora stuff first. I will link everything that I can down below. Obviously, we now have Sephora in the UK. However, they don't carry everything. But I'm sure with Black Friday coming around the corner and things like that, it will be the perfect time to maybe pick up some of these on a deal. So first up is something that I know you can't get in the UK. However, you can buy a majority of this all individually, but this is such a deal. Oh, also, if you are any of my family or friends, please don't watch this video. Because there are Christmas gifts in this video, so go away. But anyway, on to this. This is a Sephora Favorites Sparkly Clean gift set. These are one of the best things that you can buy in Sephora US. They are such good value. They have lots of different ones from all just only mascara gift sets, perfume gift sets, and then they have like a best sellers set. This was the one I was most excited for because a lot of these clean brands are also some of the most kind of like up and coming and popular brands. So this was $42 US and has a value of $142, and literally everything in here is something I have wanted to try. I don't have any of these products, so yeah, it does all come though like unwrapped, so just bear that in mind if you wanted to gift each item. It doesn't come with the packaging. So first up, you've got a clear Kosas brow gel, so it's a great thing to gift. There is no like tint to it, and Kosas is, I feel like, such a trendy brand at the moment. The same with Say. I wanted to try one of these cheek blushes for so long. You get the shade Chili, which I feel like is a really good shade for like everyone. It's quite a universal shade. What else do we have? We've got a Rose Ink mascara. I've not heard the greatest things about this mascara, but this is just a small, it's not one of the biggest value items in here, so I'll use it. I'll probably put it in a makeup bag or something for work. Then you do get, this sounds really interesting, from Frack. I've never tried anything from Frack because again, you don't see the brand over here that much. This is the Cactus Water, and it's a cleansing lactic acid toner. It looks really cool. And it'd be great for like travel. It's a really nice glass bottle as well. So this is definitely, I think, like a deluxe size sample. It's a good size. And then you do get 2 lip products. One is from Merit. I love Merit so much. They're such a cool brand, and everything feels luxury from them. Their packaging is really nice. This is in the shade La Avenue, and it's their signature lip. I do work with Merit occasionally. They do send me some items, so I will link Merit down below. And I think if you spend over £50, you get their really cool makeup bag. This is the shade, however, it is sheer. So I feel like, again, a lot of people could wear that lipstick. It's quite a wearable shade, even though it looks quite dark. So yeah, and then this is a brand we don't have in the UK yet, and this is Cali Ray, and this is the glazed and infused plumping glassy lip trip. It's in a really nice peachy color, and for $42, like, you would probably get 2 small things in Sephora for that. So this way, and you also get the little makeup bag. The makeup bag's fine, like, it feels a little cheap, but it might be useful for like sanitary products. It's not the best makeup bag I've ever seen, but it's nicer than just having something throw away. So the Sephora Favourites items, I highly recommend looking at if you do go to America, because you don't get the same sets here, and the sets here aren't as good. However, Cult Beauty do have a couple of sets, so I will link them if you're interested. Now, this is something I've just wanted it for a really long time, and I just thought, you know what, let's just get it. Especially now as well, they have like their value sets. So this was $87, but it has $124 value. So it's, the main thing I wanted was the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I've had a tiny pot of this and I loved it. I babied it, but that was years ago, and I've just been wanting it ever since. But it is an expensive brand, and you also get the Dewy Serum Stick in a deluxe size, and the rice wash, as well as you get a beautiful cloth gift wrap if you wanted to gift this, and I think it gives you instructions. This gift set is available at Space NK if you are wanting it. So again, I will link that down below. So yeah, there is a bit of a saving. It is, I think, maybe a couple of pounds more expensive than just buying the moisturizer on its own, but you do get 2 very generous sizes of the other products. So I think it's worth it, especially if you're gifting it. You get the beautiful presentation box and stuff like that. I have always wanted one of these hourglass palettes, and they're expensive. I've never got one before. And this year was the year I liked the outer packaging as well as the shades you got. And for that kind of money, I want to like every part of the product that I'm buying. This is stunning. They also have a medium and deeper option. I liked all the designs this year, actually. The previous year, I think the palest one was butterflies, and they were kind of like, it wasn't the prettiest butterfly motif. So here is the palette. It is small, but for travel, I travel an awful lot, guys, for work, to see my long distance partner, holidays and stuff. So this is literally perfect. You get 2 blushes, a highlight, 2 kind of like finishing powders, and a bronzer. So hourglass quality is really nice. And again, if they are still available by Black Friday, if you could get like, say, 20% off this product, that would be the dream. I do know Space NK in the past for Black Friday haven't done like a discount, but you normally get like a full-size product, which I would rather have the discount. But Cult Beauty normally do very good discounts for Black Friday. I also picked up the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop stick. I know you can get Fenty Beauty really easy now because they're in Boots, but I just picked it up while I was there. It's a relatively new product, and if you like skin tint, this is great because it's a stick version. It's quite a unique product, and I have heard you keep this on because it will dry out if you don't keep that. So I think that they did like a video on TikTok, and I'm like, if it's that important, put it on the box. Another bit of skincare. Again, this is relatively easy to pick up over here, but just in Sephora, I just wanted to try it. This is the Ordinary's Soothing and Barrier Support Serum. It is the pink serum. And I think it was like $13 or something, very affordable. So I just wanted to give it a go. I went a little concealer crazy. For the most part, guys, I don't wear foundation, so concealer is normally the only product that's really like a complexion-y type product for me. So I love testing new concealers. So I thought it was fine. I got the Makeup by Mario. I don't think this is even available in the UK yet. We can get it at Sephora, but I feel like the Sephora here just hasn't got its act together with new launches. I also got the House Labs. It was really exciting to try out and test all of their products. I got a new Kosas because I have finished that one up. It's when you have a big collection, to finish something up is super exciting. So I just wanted to pick one up. Kulfi is a brand I really hope comes to the UK. It is a Indian Asian owned brand, and a lot of their products are kind of like inspired by India. And that's what Kulfi is. It is a delicious like ice cream like Indian dessert. And I just love hearing the story, and the colours that they have in their colour cosmetics and stuff are beautiful. And this concealer seemed just like super radiant and beautiful. And then I also got Tower 28, which again, I don't think this concealer has come to the UK yet. So I got 120 in the Mario, 03 Fair Rosy in the House Labs. I get 0.5 in the Kosas, Bad Badam, which is the lightest shade in Kulfi, and 2 in Tower 28. Whether they're the right shades for me, I'm not 100% sure. A lot of stuff was like sold out and stuff, so it was honestly just trying to find anything. Any of the shades, but I did know I wanted to pick up a lot of concealers. I am a big fan of concealers. Then lip products. I have wanted to get a Makeup by Mario lip liner for a while. They seem to just come out with beautiful shades, and again, I just feel like it's hard to know what's released over here in terms of like the Makeup by Mario products, because again, like stuff just launches here really late compared to the US, and it's just really frustrating. And if I'm honest, the Sephora website here is pants, because it's not like the Sephora US site. What did it used to be? Feel Unique or Look Fantastic. It was either one of them. You do get a free lip pencil well, it's not free because you're paying for it, but it's included. And then I got the shade Dimitri. Oh, it comes with a little brush as well. Looks really nice. I've been really getting into lip liner recently as well, so I just feel like sometimes I want a bit more definition on my lips, so really pleased with that. Again, super picked over though. Like, I feel like a lot of these brands that I picked up are like very like TikTok TikToky brands. Another lip liner I got, this one's for Han. This is One Size Beauty. Again, you can get it on Sephora here, but I really wanted to just like have a look. Han's been looking for like a really dark brown lip liner, and this is a brand by Patrick Starr, who's a Filipino makeup artist, so I know Han likes that kind of affiliation as well because she's from the Philippines. So I thought she'd really like that for Christmas. I also got her that Sephora favorite set, so obviously that's my one. just watch the lipstick. I got myself one too. And then another set that I got was the Kosas Wet Set Undress Duo. This was $24 and had $34 value. I really wanted to try one of these lipsticks, and I swatched this and it was really, really nice. And I think basically you're getting the lip gloss for free. I had one of these lip glosses, but it was in like a red and I just wasn't wearing it. So I'm really excited to now have it in a more kind of like wearable for me shade. We also went to Hermes and I picked up a lip oil. I was there buying JP's Christmas present. I got him a tie for Christmas. He wears suits to work, so I really just wanted him to have like a really nice tie. So I was originally going to buy it in Europe because tax free, but we were in Vegas and I just thought, well, let's make the gift even more special, and he kind of picked it out and chose it himself. And I'm glad we did that because he chose a tie that I would have never have chose, because it's a little bit more of like not risky tie, but I just wouldn't have picked it. So I'm glad we did that. But I've heard so many wonderful things about the lip oils. So I got this in Rose Cola, which I think is such a funny name for a Hermes product to be called that. But I was like, well, if I'm buying him a tie, I'm buying myself something. It wasn't cheap, let me tell you that now, but I've always wanted to try it. And we were there and I was like, well, if you're in Vegas, you might as well. Another lip product I got was the House Labs Le Monster Lip Crayon in Light Peony Matte. I've wanted to try these since they came on the Sephora website here. However, the colour swatches, everything just looks very different to actually how it is. Like, it's a little bit more muted than the actual packaging. So swatching in store was like super, super helpful. And this shade just looked really pretty. I also really wanted to try the Melon Matte, but I will say, like, the Sephora store, like, I think beauty again is just exploding now with TikTok. The stores are just overwhelmed with the people in them and everything's so picked over. I did go to Ulta and I literally couldn't find a single thing in stock that I wanted. It was so disappointing. So didn't actually get anything from Ulta. I did manage to get the Patrick Tar lip gloss in 2ccs, which I think is something to do with lip injections, but everyone seems to love this gloss on TikTok. So I wanted to give it a go. I feel like Patrick Tar's not quite easy for me to get because we have a Flannels in Southampton now and they stock Patrick Tar. This is a brand we can't get here and I think it should really start to come over. It is Lawless. This is Forget the Filler, lip plumping, line smoothing gloss, and I've heard amazing things about this gloss. It just seems to be super popular. And I got like a shimmery, whoa, oh my gosh. I got like a shimmery, nudie kind of colour. Oh, it smells really, really good. So, yeah. They did also do a gift set, but then I'd already bought this, so. But I'll probably get the gift set, and then you get 4 different colours, I think. And then I also got, you can get this here, but my lips, it's the desert, it's the dry desert air. I got cracked lips in Vegas. So I really wanted these lip balms by Pharmacy. Again, I've heard so many people say how good these are, and it was a really good deal. This was a $44 value. They are 2 full sizes. You get the original apple scent, and I love my Laneige, but I'm now loving lip balms. I can't smell it. Maybe when like it's the seal has been broken. And then you also get the mango, really nice glass packaging as well. Yeah, nice, just fruity. They look quite thick, and I'll use my little Laneige paddle with these. I think it would have been nice, I think, if this came with like a little spatula. That's something for this price point I think these should come with, and I use mine all the time with my Laneige. So just putting that out there, Pharmacy, if you're listening, if you're watching. More Makeup by Mario. This is the Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil. Again, I don't know if these have come to the UK yet, but I hear so many lovely things about these. But I have heard they all have like a similar undertone, so you really only need one. But that shade is a bit of me, isn't it? That is barely blushing. I don't know, has it been? No, I think that's just hasn't been swatched. So super excited to have that as well. Let me know if you want me to do a like try on. This was expensive. House Labs is a very spendy brand, but I really wanted to like get something from it. Oh, this is the highlighter. I got it in the shade Peach Quartz. Again, this was another product I really wanted to swatch before picking up. Look at the gorgeous opalescent packaging, and this is the color I went for. It's quite like a peachy, but the lightest shade is almost like silvery, and oh no, not for like, I think this is like $48. Like, no, I'm not gonna look like a robot. So I really wanted to shade that I knew was like, you know, just a bit more like wearable for me. I can't get that back in the packaging. I'm trying to rush through this, guys, because I've got so much to show you. I also picked up the NARS Invite Only Mini Afterglow Liquid Blush Set. I've heard some really great things, and you get 3 minis in here. And again, like, I don't go through, oh, they are quite mini, and they put like a spacer in there so, to make the box look bigger. But I don't go through blushes like that much. And obviously if I do, I can just buy the full size. So this came with Orgasm Rush, which is like a deeper orgasm shade, which looks really interesting, and Dolce Vita. So you've got 2 really classic shades and like a really pretty new shade. Oh, there's still more just from Sephora. I got another thing from Colfi. This is their eye pots that Lauren May Beauty wears, and yeah, just had to pick one up. They weren't exactly cheap, so I only bought one, but I love the packaging as well, just really cute. And I got the kind of like pinky color. And then I got this, literally launched on the last day we were in Las Vegas. I went to Sephora to pick it up. Bless JP for being such a good sport. But this is the Mini Flush Balm Trio. This comes with Beverly Hills, Fox, and then an exclusive shade in Rouge, which is a cool red. So it has the 2 shades that I wanted, and then a red one, which I'm interested to try. You can also use these on the lips though. And then this is something that we don't have in the UK as well. This is, what's the brand called? Oh, that's it. In Beauty Project. Their lip oils are incredibly popular. This was a $48 kit with a $68 value. Not like the biggest saving. Like, I remember value kits used to be like value, but this did come with this nude shade called Cinnamon Bun. And then it's got the classic candy red shade, and then like a clear, and then this Merlot one looks really pretty too. So I was just like, you know what? Just go for it. And then finally from Sephora, I was so excited to be able to pick this up. I have been seeing girlies on Depop selling this for £120, and they need to calm down. I hate when people do stuff like that. This is the Ethereal Eyes eyeshadow palette, and he bought it back from, I believe this launched last year, maybe. These are just my kind of colours. So pretty. So that's everything I got from Sephora. Now I'm going to try and show you everything I got from Marshalls. So this I got for my sister-in-law. She loves lipsticks, and this was such a good price. $20 for 3 MAC lipsticks in the Powder Kiss formula. These are like, I think they're like £24 here in the UK each. This is in Stay Curious, Work, and Devoted to Chili, which I know is a really popular shade. So to get these for $20 in the, like, I know in the US you probably see this, you're like, oh, not another MAC set. But for me, I was like, yes please. And then another thing that I was so happy to find, I love Michaela on TikTok. I watch her videos religiously. The thing I see myself a lot in her with her passion for makeup. I just love makeup, and a lot of people don't get it. A lot of people think, oh, you're wasting your money, or like you're never going to use that much makeup. But she just loves makeup as much, if not more, than I do. And that's just I think that's why a lot of people like her. So she did this collab quite a while ago with Glamlight, but Glamlight is hard to get in the UK. I do think they do international shipping, but with like your tax and your duties on top of the shipping fee and stuff like that, you end up spending a fortune. So this is her original collaboration palette, and I got it for $20. I was so excited, and it's so pretty. Some very interesting colours, but I also love that you've got the neutrals up here too. So, and it has this like beautiful like shimmery waterfall palette. So I was really happy to see that there. I also got a lot of these as for gifts. I've got Trina one. I'm going to be giving other people them as well. These are from Glamlight as well, but they're like kisses, and I just thought this is like the perfect like souvenir, because sometimes when you go somewhere, people don't want like something that says Las Vegas. They would rather something like they could use or whatever. So I thought this was perfect because it's like an American candy, but it's some fun makeup, which Glamlight you can't get in the UK. So I don't know, I just thought they were just perfect little gift, and they were $13. I think these are around $25, so half price maybe. Just really cute. How cute. It would make a really nice like bronzy smoky eye. So I got myself one as well because I was just curious. But on the bag, it looks so much more like mauvey. But yeah, loved that. What else did I get from Marshalls? Oh, I also got these. I got one for Han for Christmas as well. It's the one size makeup dissolving mist like mini, and they were $5 each. And again, like I said, she really liked one size, so I wanted to get her that. And then this, I think this is the, oh no, I got this too, and this. I got the Milk Grip Eye Primer Base. This was $8. It's really nice. I did use it while I was on holiday because I was just so curious. Apparently you can use it under your eyes as well. I'm not going to do that, but it's a nice eyeshadow primer. Really nice. And for $8, can't go wrong. Another gift for Han. Han's going to have a great Christmas. I had to get this. I was like, what? This is crazy that this is $20. Like 15 quid. I had to get this for Han. It was in, I think it's going to be her shade. There's 4 shades, and this is shade 3 in tan. I did open it because I didn't want to buy her product, obviously, that had been maybe swatched by someone in store. That's the only risk with shopping in Marshalls. However, I think they sell so much stuff in Marshalls in this particular location that no one has time to swatch stuff. So this is the bronzer. It's my favourite bronzer to use. So to be able to gift her this for $50, it's normally here, I think £45. So yeah, I was extremely happy to be picking this up for her. So I think she's got a good Christmas present. She's got that favourite set. She's got the lip liner, the makeup remover, and this bronzer, and some hand sanitizer. She's got a lot for Christmas. And then the final thing I got from Marshalls for myself was this Pat McGrath blush palette. This was $28, and for Pat McGrath, it's a good deal. I think these are like £50-60 maybe. I've only got this shade up here, but I don't have any of the other shades, so I thought this was really worth picking up, especially this. Like, this just looks so pretty and unusual. So, and the highlighter looked stunning. So for that price, I was definitely going to pick that up. And then the final stuff, guys, if you've got this far, thanks. Thank you. Oh no, I've got more stuff from Marshalls. Oh, sorry guys. I got these. Give is Gwen Stefani's. Woo! Gwen Stefani's makeup line. Again, we can get that in Sephora here, and I feel like we get the new releases pretty quickly, so I didn't feel too much of a rush to need to pick up anything. However, when I saw these lipsticks in really nice wearable shades for $7, these were, I think, $28 in Sephora, and they were still selling these exact shades, like just really nice, like neutral everyday shades. And I've heard really I've heard really good things about so that was in the shade Lovable Me, and then this is in the shade Tragic Me. Oh no, so sad. And these were unswatched as well, like brand newly, like newly put out. Oh yes, I will just say though, like sometimes with the stuff in Marshalls, I would like, you don't need to swatch something, but just like have a look at the product, make sure it's not dried out, because there was a lip liner that was so dried out. I'm so glad I didn't buy it. I was really close to buying it, and I was like, oh, have a quick look. It was completely dried out. So that's my only like warning word of advice. And then finally we've got the stuff that I got from the North Outlet luxury shopping beauty store, whatever it was called. So I went a bit wild here because they had almost 70% off the entire store. So a couple of things that weren't 70% off, I think they were 50% off. I got the Replica Autumn Vibes and mini perfume. This only came out, I think, last year. I've always wanted to try it, but I've heard it's not the notes that I would have thought Autumn Walk would have been, but for 50% off, let's give it a go. I'm just gonna spray it. Yeah, it's very leafy. It's nice. I'm glad I just got a mini. Spicy, leafy. It's nice though. But yeah, I'm glad that I just got a small one, because this wouldn't be an everyday scent. It's also very unisex. I think that would smell really good on a man. And then this is something I was so excited. This is my favorite primer. I'm wearing it today. I love this, and it was 50% off. I know for Black Friday, I think it was last year when I actually like bought all this stuff, I got 30% off, I think, because I spent over £100. But oh guys, this was the last one in the store, but they had lots of lipsticks and other things, and they also had some stuff in the 70% off section too. But yeah, it's like unused, as you can see. This is stunning. Everything was like, this is the genuine product. It is glass. I think maybe it's just because of the packaging is like a little bit beat up, maybe. But yeah, I was very, very pleased. So I think this was like $30. I think this is like £45. So was pleased with that. Then everything else that I got was 70% off. It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. I've heard this is such a good product. This is like one of their like go-to products. So to get this for 70% off, I was like, well, I'm going to get the cream and the eye cream. So I've got a little set. I think they were like $10, if not under. Everything that I bought there. I also got a little lip set for mum that I gave to her as like a souvenir. And so I think this was all like $100. I also got this Youth to the People eye cream. I've looked at reviews of this and they weren't great. So we're gonna just give it a go. But yeah, Youth to the People little cream. Again, I think it was like $7 or something insane. And then I also got the Urban Decay Wild Greens palette. This was $13. And I've always liked the look of the palette, but like I just knew it was going to be in a sale somewhere. I was going to be able to pick it up on Depop or something. And there it was, $13. I feel like it's very, very wearable greens. I will say though, this palette is so lightweight, like it's so cheaply made. I totally get how this has ended up where it is. It's a pretty palette, but you're not going to pay premium price for a non-premium product. That's all I'm saying. And then the final thing, I find this is a very weird thing that I'm just ending on, but I got the Génifique serum. So I got like a gift set, gift with purchase type thing a few weeks back to like take on the trip with me, and I showed my mum and she tried the serum and she really, really liked it. I got this for $16. It is only a 20ml, but it's 40 quid here. So for what? I'm trying to like what $16 is, like £12. I managed to get her this serum. I also got one for myself. It's honestly, there are so many like known brands there that I feel like you don't see on sale as much as like the Estee Lauder, the cosmetic company store. If you are in Vegas and you are going to that North Outlet, do go have a look. The store is kind of empty though. Like they definitely don't have enough stock to fill the store size they're in. So yeah, just bear that in mind. It feels a little bit like rickety. Like, is this all genuine product? And a lot of perfume. They had, yeah, Urban Decay, Valentino, It Cosmetics. Trying to think, they had like a lot of like Victor and Rolf, Ralph Lauren perfumes, Replica. Probably some other stuff as well that I can't remember right now, but yeah, it was really, really good. And I recommend the outlets in general. They're a great place to pick up some bargains. So if you got to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. This was an insane haul. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Now I've got to find somewhere to put this all. But don't worry, I will manage. So if you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave me a comment down below. Do you want me to try any of these things? Do you want my review of anything? Do let me know down below, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!